So the question that we're going to ask today is, are Virginia winters becoming more extreme? I want you to focus on the teal and dark blue colors here on this map, and you can see that there was last winter, this past winter, much of the continental U.S. experienced below freezing temperatures. As climate scientists, we accept the prevailing theory that anthropogenic forcing is leading to warming of the planet. So then how do we reconcile increases in warming with these extreme cold winters that we've been experiencing? A hypothesis put forward by Francis and Vavris is that global warming is actually leading to a more variable jet stream, a wavier jet stream, and that waviness in the jet stream can lead to more extreme weather in the mid-latitudes, can lead to more persistent temperature anomalies in mid-latitudes or precipitation, and more variable weather. So we're going to test this hypothesis using observations. We're going to use the wintertime temperature over Virginia, and essentially, so one measure of how extreme a winter might be is how cold does it get. So this time series is showing the minimum temperature for each winter from 1950 to present. And what you can see here, I don't know how to do this thing, but in the most present, in the most recent years, the temperatures were cold, but if we look back in the historic record, we've actually experienced much colder temperatures in the past. So there's no clear evidence to suggest that what the winters we have experienced are extreme in any way. So another measure of how extreme a winter might be is persistence. How long do the cold temperatures last? So the measure that we use here for persistence is basically counting the number of days in each year, in each winter, in which the temperature falls below 8 degrees Celsius. You can see the past 2 years, while there were a number of cold days in these winters, they're not outside of the range of the persistence that we've experienced in the past. So there's no evidence that the winters are becoming longer, colder days. So the last thing that we might consider is variability. So Francis and Vavris suggested the winters might become more variable. One measure of variability is standard deviation. And so here we're showing the standard deviation of the winter temperatures. We've removed the persistence in the temperatures, and what you can see, actually, if anything, the variance appears to be decreasing. So we see no evidence in the observational record that the winters are becoming more extreme in the region, and if anything, they're becoming less variable. So thank you.